Triggers are psychological stimulus that prompt our past traumatic experiences and cause extreme overwhelm and distress. Being triggered by other people is a challenging and common experience. When someone's words or actions stir strong emotions within you, it's important to remember that your reactions are valid, but they also present an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. Being triggered is a natural and human experience that we all go through at various points in our lives. It's a powerful signal from our inner self, a reminder that there are aspects of our past or present that still require attention, understanding, and healing. But controlling your reaction in the moment of being triggered can be easier said than done. So here are 5 ways to prevent being triggered by others. Number 1. Self-control. Self-control can be especially challenging when triggered by someone else's words or actions. It's in these moments of heightened emotion and vulnerability that our true inner strength is tested. But remember, you have the power to respond rather than react, to choose your actions deliberately, and to maintain your composure even in the face of provocation. When someone triggers you, it's important to take a step back and breathe. Give yourself the gift of a moment's pause before responding. This pause allows you to distance yourself from the immediate emotional reaction and regain control over your thoughts and actions. Consider the long-term consequences of your response and prioritize your well-being and peace of mind. Respond with kindness and empathy when possible, as this can often diffuse tense situations and lead to more constructive conversations. Know that self-control in such moments doesn't mean suppressing your feelings or ignoring your emotions. It means acknowledging your feelings, understanding their source, and choosing a response that aligns with your values and the person you aspire to be. Your ability to exercise self-control in challenging interactions is a testament to your inner strength and emotional intelligence. With practice and self-awareness, you can navigate these situations with grace and integrity. Number 2, take responsibility for your actions. Taking responsibility for your actions when someone triggers you is a powerful act of self-awareness and personal growth. It's a reflection of your emotional maturity and your commitment to managing your reactions effectively, even in challenging situations. When someone triggers you, it's an opportunity to look inward. Instead of placing blame solely on the other person, take a moment to examine why their words or actions affect you so deeply. This self-reflection can lead to valuable insights about your own triggers and vulnerabilities. Taking responsibility means acknowledging and managing your own emotional responses. It's about recognizing that you have the power to choose how you react, even when provoked. And this can prevent impulsive and potentially regrettable actions. When you respond to triggers with responsibility, it often leads to more constructive communication. Instead of reacting defensively or aggressively, you can engage in a thoughtful and respectful dialogue, which can prompt understanding and resolution. Each time you take responsibility for your actions, you're fostering personal growth. You're learning to navigate challenging emotions and develop greater resilience and emotional intelligence. Remember that taking responsibility doesn't mean excusing or condoning hurtful behavior from others. It means choosing how you respond, even in the face of provocation, and recognizing that your actions are within your control. In the complex dynamics of human interactions, taking responsibility empowers you to rise above triggering moments and engage in more constructive, empathetic, and self-empowering responses. Number 3, remember, triggers are lessons for you. Triggers, though often uncomfortable and challenging, are valuable lessons in the classroom of life. They serve as powerful reminders of our past experiences, wounds, and unresolved emotions, prompting us to explore, heal, and grow. Triggers shine a spotlight on aspects of ourselves we may have overlooked. They reveal our sensitivities, fears, and areas that require attention. When triggered, we have the chance to confront and address old wounds and unresolved emotions. By doing so, we can heal and release the hold these past experiences have on us. Handling triggers requires emotional intelligence. It encourages us to practice self-regulation, empathy, and understanding both for ourselves and for those around us. Triggers can teach us the importance of setting boundaries to protect our emotional well-being and maintain healthy relationships. Overcoming triggers makes us stronger and more resilient. It shows us that we can face adversity, learn from it, and emerge wiser and more composed. And by experiencing our own triggers, we gain empathy for others who may be going through similar challenges. This empathy can foster deeper, more compassionate connections. Remember that it's okay to be triggered. It's a natural part of being human. But instead of avoiding or denying these moments, embrace them as opportunities for growth. Reflect on the lessons they offer and use them to become a more self-aware, compassionate, and resilient individual. Number 4, create boundaries. Creating and maintaining boundaries when you are triggered by someone is an essential act of self-care and self-respect. It's a way to protect your emotional well-being and maintain your sense of self in the face of challenging interactions. Boundaries serve as a shield, allowing you to protect your emotional health. When triggered, establishing boundaries can prevent you from becoming overly entangled in other people's emotions or actions. Boundaries empower you to maintain control over your reactions and decisions. They prevent impulsive responses and provide a moment for reflection and self-regulation. Setting boundaries creates emotional space between you and the person who triggered you. This space allows you to regain composure, process your emotions, and decide on a thoughtful response. Boundaries can lead to healthier communication. By calmly expressing your needs and expectations, you pave the way for a more respectful and productive dialogue. Establishing boundaries is an act of self-respect. It shows that you value your feelings and well-being enough to assert your needs, even in difficult moments. Here's a practical approach to creating boundaries when triggered by someone. Number 1, identify the trigger. Recognize the specific words, actions, or behaviors that trigger you. Understanding the trigger is the first step towards addressing it. 2, communicate calmly. Express your boundaries to the person involved in a calm and assertive manner. Use I statements to describe how their actions affect you and what you need from them. 3, be consistent. Maintain your boundaries consistently. This shows that you are serious about protecting your emotional well-being. 4, recharge. After setting boundaries, take some time to recharge and care for yourself. Engage in self-care activities that help you regain emotional balance. 5, seek support. If necessary, seek support from friends, family, or therapists. They can provide guidance, understanding, and emotional support during challenging times. Remember that setting boundaries is not about cutting off communication or ending relationships. It's about creating a healthier and more respectful dynamic. It's an act of self-empowerment that allows you to navigate triggering situations with greater emotional resilience and self-care. Number 5, count to 10 before you react. Counting to 10 before reacting is a simple yet profound practice that can transform the way we respond to challenging situations. It's a reminder that sometimes, in the heat of the moment, our initial responses may not serve us or others well. Counting to 10 provides a precious pause, allowing you to regain clarity and composure. It prevents impulsive reactions that you might regret later. It gives you a chance to manage your emotions. Oftentimes, taking a few seconds to breathe and count can help dissipate anger, frustration, or anxiety. With a clear mind, you're more likely to make rational and thoughtful decisions. This can lead to more positive outcomes in challenging situations. Counting to 10 also fosters empathy. It allows you to consider the perspective of others, leading to more compassionate responses, and can prevent unnecessary conflicts. Counting to 10 gives you the opportunity to choose your battles wisely, avoiding arguments that may not be worth engaging in. When you react impulsively, communication can break down. Counting to 10 helps you respond more effectively, facilitating better conversations and problem solving. Remember, counting to 10 isn't about suppressing your feelings or avoiding difficult conversations. It's about responding from a place of thoughtfulness and self-awareness. It's a practice that empowers you to be in control of your actions rather than letting your reactions control you. Remember, Love Tech Club, ultimately, being triggered is a reminder that you are a complex and evolving individual with a rich emotional landscape. Embrace the experience as an opportunity to deepen your self-awareness and journey towards greater emotional well-being. In the grand tapestry of life, triggers are threads that, when woven with understanding and self-compassion, create a more vibrant and enriching experience. Thank you for watching Love Tech Club. We hope you got some value out of this video. If you got some value out of this video, please share, give us a like, and subscribe. And please visit our online store, Love Tech Co. That's LUVTECH.co.